So, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Investing in Vietnam Stock Market with Phan Thướng. Today I'm gonna be reviewing Vietnam stock market in December 18, 2023. There are something I want to share with you guys today, and I think it's very critical, right? Right now we are in a choppy market. You can see here, VN Index right now is trading in a choppy market. In this area, in this area from 1073 to 1130, you know. And in this day, VN index cannot break out this resistance and it come back again. So right now, VN index is trading under 200-day moving average. The purple line, this one, and right now VN index is a choppy market. I think it's very tough for trader or speculator as well. You know, as my mentor, my Navini said, so trader they don't care. They are not afraid of in the bull market or the bear market. They are just afraid in the choppy market or the market sideways. And because in this area in the choppy market, every breakout point usually fail. And it's very tough for trader and for speculator as well. I think the strategy right now is you have to virtually in cash, or you just put some toes in the water. Maybe you just buy 20 or 25% of your capital. Mm, in this day, I hope the market can break out this resistance, but it failed, and right now VN Index make fall lower low this day, this day, and today. And first of all, I'm going to talk about the index first. Okay, let me see. Oh, today VN Index closed at 1092 point, and today VN Index went down almost 11 point. It's equal almost 1%. And there are 112 stocks that go up, 68 stocks that get break even, and a lot of stocks that went down, over 400 stocks. Viet 30 today is closed at 1085 point, and it went down almost 13 point, and it's about 1.1%. Generally, right now the internet very treacherous, very dangerous, right? So right now, I am just buying 30 to 40% of my capital. Right? I don't, um, I'm not fully invested, or I don't use margin right now because I'm a trader, I'm a speculator, and I just buy stock in state to uptrend, and when the general market is strong bullish. If the general market is in a downtrend or in the choppy market or sideways, you know, I don't buy stock, and I just buy stock instead to uptrend. So and I'm just buy stock, buy little stock, little sector in the bull market. Okay, so first of all, just glance the industry today. So today is including bank, a lot of stock that went down. For example, HDB or SDB went down above 3%, CTG 2.4%, OCB almost 2%, TCB almost 2%, and just ACB and NAB went up. Okay, the financial service. And right now, I don't have any leader stock, leader sector. So if the market doesn't have the leader sector or the leader stock, it's very tough for the market, to go up, right? Mm, okay, the real estate, just land real estate. Okay, you can see here. Sorry, a lot of stock that went down. Mm, 3%, 2%, and just have some stock that went up. For example, HQC or DCH or mm, NLG or DIG or SGC. So, and let's talk about the oil and gas. Mm, Oil and gas. There's mm, one stock that went up and a lot of stock that went down. Uh, retail, retail. You can see here there are a lot of stock that went down, right? For MWG, DGW, or FRT. Okay, so generally right now a lot of stock that went down. Like US index, America index, for example, in DJ, Dow Jones. So Dow Jones made a new all-time high. You can see here. Oh, it's pretty luck. So, okay. So you can see here, Dow Jones make a all time a new high all time. This the new high of 2022, and right now it make a all time new high. You can see here, or S&P 500. After new bull market, S&P 500 just pull back about 11%, and right now, even though it cannot make a new high, but it's very near the new all-time high. It's just 2% more. And in the end of this year, or in January 2022, S&P 500 can make a new all-time high, or Nasdaq Composite, it break out this high, and right now it's pretty near the new high. It's just about 8 or 9%. Okay, so the US market index, right now is very tremendous, and like Viet index. So Viet index right now is a choppy market. So, and right now the support in this area, 1018, is the support of VN index. You know, when the market went down, the good thing is the volume is just uh, negligible, right? The volume is just small, and maybe the stock, the index went down to 1080, and it make uh it it gonna go up like this when the index went down in this support. But right now, I realize a lot of little stock, a lot of little sector, they break out the VCP pattern, but it failed. VCP mean voluntarily contraction pattern, but it failed. So, mm, in 1 week ago, I thought that the stock can make a new high, because I saw a lot of stock, a lot of little stock, a lot of little sector that break out the VCP pattern. For example, VND. In this day, I thought the the financial service. For example, the stock company, you can see here, this stock break out the VCP, volatility contraction pattern. Mm, and this pattern is 3C. It means completion sheet of Mark Minor Vini. Mm, it has four stages. Stage one is downtrend. It A, B, when the stock break out the downtrend, it moves to phase B. Phase C, the stock just consolidates in this area with small volume, right? And this day stock break out the consolidation. In this day, I thought the market can make a new high. I think the market already bottom, but I'm wrong. Some stock just come down or the stock break out but cannot make a new high. The stock just sideways and cannot make a new high. The stock violates and break down the 20-day moving average or worse the 50-day moving average. That's the violation. And I get aggressive in this area, but right now I I cut some losses, and right now I just buy 50% of my capital. Or for example, SSI, SSI, like VND in this day the stock break out the 3C pattern, cup completion, pattern, and you know it failed. It make a lot of lower low, and there are a lot of days that go down more than the days that go up, right? It's the violation. Up if the stock break out, and I'm gonna see importantly 2 or 3 weeks after breakout, if I'm gonna look at the stock, they are acting normal or abnormal. If the stock violates and there are a lot of violation, I'm gonna trim it. I'm gonna cut my loss. I'm gonna minimize my loss, and that I think that's the keys for success. That's the key for trader to success, right? Quite a lot of interviewer, they interview the trader, the speculator, the successful trader, successful speculator. They usually, I'm gonna sell stock in strength, and I'm gonna minimize my stock or my loss. Mm, You know, if the stock violates, I guarantee that I'm gonna trim it, right? And I think it's the key for success. Okay, and for example, VCI, like VND and SI, in this day, VCI break out the 3C pattern, but right now it make a lot of new lower low, it violation, right? So when stock break out, the base, when stock break out, consolidation or the base, I'm gonna look at 2 or 3 weeks. And right now I see a lot of stock violate. For example, the stock number one, number one is, if the stock break out and it makes 3 or 4 lower low without any support, it's the violation. It's number one. Number two, there are more days that went down than the days that went up. Number two, low volume out, high volume in. It means the stock break out with small volume, but it come back with gigantic volume. That's the violation number three. Number two is the stock, break down the 20-day moving average or worse, the 50-day moving average. Number three, the stock, you know, if it's good, the stock cannot close below 20-day moving average. Or if the stock close one day is above the 20-day moving average, but the other day is under the 20-day moving average, that's the violation. So the more violation the stock make, the more the stock will be failed. And I think it's very, very true. So it's the mindset, it's the knowledge, I learned from my mentor, Mark Vini. I already saw his uh, master trader program, and I learned from him a lot. Mm, and I also learned from William O'Neill. Mm, these successful traders are my mentor, and I learned from a lot. I learned a lot from my mentor. Oh, there are a lot of friends commenting in my live stream. What did they say? Thank you. There are a lot of good comments in my live stream. Thank you about that. It's my motivation, guys. Okay, so and the other one is FCS. In this day, the stock break out the base, right? With gigantic volume. It's the VCP pattern, voluntary contraction pattern. In this contraction, the stock went down just 8%. It's single digits. It's very, very good. Sorry. And in this day, stock break out with gigantic volume. But it's acting abnormal. The stock make a new low and stock cannot make a new high. That's the violation. And the stock, close above 20-day moving average and one day is below 20-day moving average. That's the violation as well. But right now the stock can hold up when hold above 50-day moving average. It's the good thing. But right now I don't get aggressive. I don't, you know, I don't buy more stock. You know, like this. Mm, because Vietnam stock market, if I buy a stock, 3 days later I can sell a stock. I cannot sell stock immediately. And like in the other market, for example, US or European or Japan, if you buy a stock, you can sell it immediately. And in Vietnam, 3 days later, you just can sell the stock. And in the end of this year, when KRS, when the Vietnam stock market apply KRS, you can KRX, you can buy stock and you can sell stock immediately. I think it's the good thing to have. And there are a lot of things you have to do differently. And I'm gonna share in this in a video. I'm gonna share with you what are you gonna change in the Vietnam stock market if Vietnam stock market apply KRS KRX system. Okay, and the other one is ASEAN. In this day, the stock break out the Series C pattern, completion pattern with gigantic volume. But it's right now it's not perfect. It just hold up very well when the general market is correction, is pulling back. But this stock can hold up very pretty well, but it's not perfect, right? And BS, in this day, the stock break out the 3C pattern, but it pull back again, and right now it contracts one more time. You can see here, 38%, 13%, and it's very good if this stock contracts one more time, maybe single digit, 3 to 5%, and with negligible volume, and the stock can break out with gigantic volume. You can buy it, right? This method pioneer pioneer is Buckminster Winnie. He just buy stock. Every stock he bought have the VCP pattern, have the VCP characteristic, right? VCP mean volatility contraction pattern, and when the stock contract a lot of time, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 times, and the stock tighten from the left to the right with negligible volume, and when the stock break out with gigantic volume, it's the good thing, and Marvin is gonna buy that day. But no strategy. There is no strategy is perfect. It's just work. Uh, in the strong bull market or in the bull market, if right now, for example, right now the stock at the general market is correction, is pullback, or in the choppy market, sometimes it doesn't work. It's not because this strategy don't work anymore. It's just because right now it's not suitable, right? You have to realize that. Okay. The reasons I can avoid in the bear market of 2022 is because I have the strategy and I am very patient. In the bear market of 2022, I saw a lot of a lot of amateur trader or a lot of investor. They they've lost a lot of money in this area, but I can't avoid it because I use William O'Neill's strategy and McManaman's strategy. If the because I saw a lot of stock in this area, the stock moved to stay for downtrend. If the stock is stay for downtrend or stay one, stay three, I don't buy the stock. I just buy stock in stay two uptrend. That mm, the probability success is very, very high. So I already shared with you how to know the market bottom, how to know the market top, how to identify the stock move to stay to uptrend. If you have not watched my live stream before, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can see it again. You can watch it again. And another stock is, for example, AG3. It's the same in this area. In this day, the stock break out the 3C pattern, but it's not perfect. It makes a lot of new lower low, and in this day, the stock close under the 20-day moving average. That's the violation. You know, no one is perfect, and you can not be right all the time. Sometimes because it's the mm, the probability, right? Someday you are right, someday you are wrong. So the problem is when you are wrong, you have to fix your issue. You have to fix your problem, right? And when you are right, you make your profit keep went up, keep going up. Okay. So even though Warren Buffett or George Soros or William O'Neill or Mark Minervini or Jesse Livermore, they cannot be right all the time. Sometimes they are wrong, but the problem is they fix their problem. When they are wrong, they know it and they trim the stock very, very quickly. And let's move to the other sector is the steel and construction, HSG, ASG. But I bought this stock this day when the stock broke out the cup with handle pattern with gigantic volume. The beautiful cup with handle here, but you know it's acting abnormal. A lot of violation here, and I already trimmed this stock when this stock break down the 20-day moving average, and I hope this stock tighten one more time. Right now the stock just went up 9%, and I hope the stock can be like this one more time, and it's tightened one more time here. It's the VCP pattern, right? And when you see this pattern happening, you can buy the stock. When the stock break out this resistance with gigantic volume. Let me go go this line. Okay, you can see it clearly, right? Okay, I already I already cut my loss in this day, and you know, if the stock can tighten one more time, I'm gonna buy it again. This stock appears in state to uptrend. The stock is above 50-day moving average, and the short-term moving average is above the long-term moving average. That's the stay to uptrend. Or and KG, this stock break out the Cup's handle pattern in this day, but it pull back again, coincidentally with the general market. Even though you know, even though the stock right now is not closing under the 20-day moving average, but right now, because right now the general market is pulling back, so that's why the stock is pulling back as well. Or HPG, and APGs is like mm, HSG and KG stock. This stock break out the pattern with gigantic volume. It just went up 2%, and right now it make follow a low. That's the violation. So let's move to the other sector. It's real estate company, HDC. You know, uh, this stock break out this day, but it make a lot of lower low, right? And it closed under 20-day and 50-day moving average. That's the violation. GXG. So this stock is not bad too much, but it's the violation, right? Mm, I bought this stock in this day when the stock break out the the 3C pattern, and in this day, you can get aggressive, you can buy more stock in this day, but it pull back again, and right now it pull back again. So I hope this stock can tighten one or two times like this, the VCP pattern, with negligible volume. The volume trial from the left to the right side, and when you see it, then the stock break out this resistance, you can buy the stock, okay? Or an LG. I see a lot of stock right now is pulling back, and right now it's trading around the 20-day or 50-day moving average. Mm, so look at the VN index. The best case, the best case scenario is the VN index went down in this support, and they can move up again. So when the general market is pulling back, the stock tighten one more time, and it digests a lot of a lot of seller, a lot of amateur trader, and the stock can make a new high in 2022. So generally, right now, I see a lot of, 1 or 2 weeks ago, a lot of little stock, a lot of little sector that break out the VCP pattern, the complete handle pattern, the 3C pattern, but it's acting abnormal. There are a lot of violation, right? And you know, even though I bought the stock 1 week ago, 1 week ago, but it's violation. There are a lot of violation. I already cut my loss and I'm waiting another opportunity. So in the market, when you are investing in stock market, you cannot be right 100%. Sometimes you are right, sometimes you are wrong. And the problem is you have to fix your problem. You have to accept your fault and you can be successful one day. Right now, a lot of stock that break out, but it failed and make a lot of lower low, a lot of violation. So the can general market can go down maybe 10 or 20 point more. In this area, in this this, in this support, and it digests a lot of amateur trader. And I think right now we are in the bottom of the strong bull market from 2022 to 2026, the strong bull market. Because right now I see a lot of policy, the money policy, monetary policy, or the economy right now is uh, pretty strong. A lot of things right now see very very well. It's better. For example, let me share with you the 10 years US 10-year Treasury yield. You can see here US 10 years Treasury yield. It went down, very very big. Uh, US 2 year, US US 2 year Treasury yield. It already top here, and right now it's going down very very quickly, right? Or the DXY, okay, US dollar index, from 108 or 107, right now it's 102. And Fed, the Chairman Powell, he said the Fed is gonna cut the interest rate in at least 3 or 4 times in 2022 and 2024. I think it's the best opportunity, the best chance for investor, for trader, for speculator as well. Mm, in Vietnam stock market and including in a lot of stock market in the world. And right now, the the interest rate when you save money, when you send your money in the bank right now is very high. It's very low. Maybe 2 or 3 or 4%. You know, that's the best opportunity. A lot of people, a lot of investors will withdraw the money from the bank and invest to the real estate or the stock or the cryptocurrency, right? When the Fed cut interest rate is the best opportunity for investors all over the world. Okay, to end this last trip tonight, I share I have some advice for you. So if you buy stock in this day or in this day, and I don't know if you are an investor or you are a trader. I don't know the strategy you are using right now. If you are a trader, like me, if you are learning if you are learning from Mark Bini or William O'Neill strategy, so you have to be very specific when you are in the stock market, right? So, mm, you know, you cannot be dumb. You cannot be vague when you are in the stock market because it's the third market. When it's the tough when it's the toughest market in the world. You have to be uh, knowing your strategy, your tactic, right? So if you are a trader, if you bought the stock in this day, right now, you should cut your loss. Mm, if the stock are acting abnormal, you should minimize your loss, and you are waiting. You should wait another opportunity, right? So, and I just wanna share with you, there are a lot of opportunities in stock market if you are patient enough, if you are disciplined enough, if you know what are your strategy, if you discipline, and you are not greedy, someday you will become successful. So that's my sharing. That's the message I wanna share with you today. And if this is the first time you go to my YouTube channel, please give me a like and subscribe my YouTube channel. I'm gonna upload a lot of live stream. I'm gonna upload a lot of video in the future. And if you want to invest in Vietnam stock market, you can contact me. I put my phone number. I use WhatsApp, I use Zalo. And if you are living in Vietnam right now, if you want to invest in Vietnam stock market, you can contact me and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna be your consultant in the future, right? See you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye.